Hello, What's here, and you know, it's been gone for a while, and the reason why is because I've been working on a certain little project. It's this right here, right, top of a valve, Lawn Genie. Zooming in, it looks like this right here, right 3/4. And I probably did some videos before on these things. I don't know if it's the same kind of rant. But the problem is that I really couldn't find a model number on this one until I zoomed in really close here. And I can almost see a 5 and maybe a 3 or a 4 and some zeros. I thought it was a 7001 model, which I don't know where I got that from. But the key takeaway here is that when your thing when it keeps running, water keeps running through it, it's probably the diaphragm inside, which is this thing right here. And this thing here has a little plastic piece like so, and a rotary port like that. And if you have a housing like this right here, you know, this fits in here, and this goes in here, right? And then the cap goes on, like so. Cinch it down. There's a part that comes out of here for regulating. It looks like this if you ever take it all the way out. It has a metal rod on it, and sure, there's a cap there too. The thing is, though, is I don't know if it's by design or what, but I cannot find this here. I cannot find the diaphragm. Now look real closely. See, there's a hole in the middle there? Well, I found this right here. Ta-da! For Lawn Genie. Now this here has some, and looks a lot like it. But you know what? Oh, nice. If you look in here, that hole is a lot bigger. So you know what? This ain't gonna work. Right, that one there, around there. Now then, this is the dilemma. I go to said hardware stores everywhere, just about all of them. I've been to a different town even looking, and I found these. These are at all of them here. This here, RJ Lawn Garden. Lawn Genie. This here's a model 54000. This says here RJ711, right? Upgrade. And you're like, oh, okay. So, browsing around, you find probably something like this here. Dun, dun, dun. This right here says RJ711. But look at that. This funky thing don't look nothing like this, alright? And yeah, there's a big piece here. Does that fit this plastic ring? No. Now then, does it fit this here? It does. A little wiggly. Look at it from underneath there, and you're like, So the other thing is you have to have it fit the valve assembly top. So this right here, this screws in here, and take it all the way back up. Get in there. Okay, so we got that in there. Now then, this in theory goes through this hole, and look, it kind of comes out there. So now, is this it? Does this work? Might help if I do it right. So I'm assuming this has a little pointing spot on it right here, like so. Right, pointing to the front there. And so get those things lined up real good. Slap this puppy back on through the hole. And it just doesn't seem to be right. Meanwhile, this here, brand new, eh? So, now, what we have here, brand new, screws, solenoid, rod, and I will try to remove, oops, not that far, screws here. And we'll take a look and see what's the deal? Now, I'm going to hold this down because it should have a spring in there. And right up at the part, a little twisty. Okay, so now this here's opening up. What? Something is amiss. We have that plastic piece there. We have diaphragm here, and here's a spring. Right? And there's of course the rods there. So this thing here, remember that there says on this piece of paper up here that does the replacement for the this one here. It says replacement for the RJ711. And this one here had it be the RJ711. Right? Previously RJ711. So that's what this other one should have been. Now then, have this thing opened up. Silicone grease. The big wrench here, like this is that this thing don't fit like that. Pop this puppy out. It will fit in like so. Bring it around to match up this one here. By the way, there's also a little gasket right here. You need that too, that's important. So put this one in here. In theory, spring. And then you'd have your lid go on. Now then, all that together, and this is supposed to actually work? I don't think so. Meanwhile, this right here, this will go out and replace the one outside. And sew this ring. Easy peasy. Now the problem is though, is that they don't sell these. You just can't get this one. And so you're paying, I could have sworn it was $19 and now, and some change, and now it's like 25 bucks to get a whole new assembly. Is it worth it? Sure. It's not worth replacing this housing per se unless there's something broken, but if you need these parts in here, you can cannibalize it and get those parts out here. If you need the diaphragm like I do, get that out. Spring, I'll need one of these here. And we got this here, another solenoid. And this thing here, I've even used the old one to take out and get the O-ring in there, which you can probably find O-rings anyways. So that is it. Oh, plus you know, new screws and stuff. Any questions, comments? Let me know. Yeah, I'm basically just complaining about how this aftermarket part they said goes to it doesn't seem to go to it. I could be wrong, but it just does not fit there right. And you know, I don't see how it would really work. Except for the thing is that yes, this part here is the rubber seal that goes to this ring here, keep the water from flowing out, and this has a big rubber seal there to go on that. It's a little hard, but yeah, that ring. Done with this. Now I'll go fix the plumbing. I'm out.